Welcome back to Chapter 2 of our series, Land Your Dream Job, the Modern Interview System. In this episode, titled ATS-Proof Your Resume, How to Beat the Robot Gatekeepers, we'll explore the ins and outs of applicant tracking systems and help you uncover the key features that can make or break your resume. So, let's dive in. About 3 out of 4 resumes never reach a human eye. Not because the candidates are unqualified, but because software quietly screens them out. You hit submit, feel hopeful, and then silence. In this episode, we'll expose what those robot gatekeepers are really looking for. That silent rejection often has nothing to do with your skills and everything to do with structure. Many systems still stumble on perfectly good resumes because of small, avoidable choices: a logo in the header, skills hidden in a 2-column layout, or job titles buried in creative section names. In one internal review at a large healthcare employer, 42% of resumes missing required skills actually listed those skills, just in places the system couldn't read reliably. In this episode, we'll turn your resume into clean, machine-readable data without making it bland. You'll see how standard headings like work experience and education can coexist with a strong personal brand, how to choose between .docx and PDF strategically, and how to surface your best achievements where both the system and a recruiter will notice them fast. The twist is that ATSs aren't just pass-fail filters, they also rank you. In one large tech firm, recruiters admitted they rarely open applications that score below a 70 out of 100 relevance rating. That score is driven by how closely your resume language matches the posting. If the job says cross-functional collaboration and you only write teamwork, many systems won't connect the dots. Some platforms even flag skill gaps when you list Python once, but the description mentions it 4 to 5 times. The practical goal isn't keyword stuffing. It's creating deliberate, verifiable overlap between your real experience and the role's exact wording. Let's turn this into mechanics you can actually control. First, layout. Many parsers read from left to right, top to bottom, like a single newspaper column. When you split the page into 2 columns, they often jumble dates, job titles, and employers. In one vendor test of 1,000 resumes, switching from a 2-column to a single-column layout improved correct work history parsing from 63% to 92%. So, 1 column, clear hierarchy, no sidebars. Next, section order. Think in terms of data priority. Systems try to identify your name, contact info, current/most recent role, and core skills first. Put 1. Name plus contact at the top, no stacked lines in a header graphic. 2. A short professional summary. 3. Skills. 4. Work experience. 5. Education. 6. Optional extras, certifications, publications, projects. This order helps both ranking algorithms and the recruiter scanning in under 7 seconds. Now, keywords at scale. Don't only mirror language from a single posting. Build a master list from 8 to 10 target ads. For each, highlight nouns and technical phrases in 3 buckets. Tools, tech, for example, Salesforce, Tableau. Methods, for example, A/B testing, Agile. Outcomes, for example, pipeline growth, churn reduction. You'll often see the same 20 to 30 phrases repeat. Those become your core vocabulary. Then, for each application, tweak 10 to 15 terms to match that specific posting's wording. For example, stakeholder management versus stakeholder engagement. Placement matters. If a posting mentions SQL 6 times, but you hide it once in a long paragraph, some systems will read that as low relevance. Stronger, put it in your skills list. Repeat in at least 2 relevant bullet points. Use exact phrasing from the ad when truthful. SQL, Snowflake, ETL pipelines. Treat numbers as keywords too. Increased qualified leads by 37% in 9 months gives the system 3 distinct data points to grab. 37%, qualified leads, 9 months. That concreteness also makes recruiters 2 to 3 times more likely to pause on the bullet in eye tracking studies. Finally, clean extras. Strip, page borders and background colors, icons in front of headings, embedded charts, replace with a bullet like cut defect rate from 4.2% to 1.1% over 2 quarters. Your challenge this week: pick one target role, rebuild your layout into a single clean column, extract 30 to 40 recurring phrases from 8 to 10 similar postings, and rework every bullet under your last 3 jobs so that at least 80% of those phrases appear naturally and are backed by a number, time frame, or scope. Think like a recruiter searching inside the system. They're not scrolling your document, they're running searches like product roadmap and stakeholder alignment and SaaS or B2B. If your resume never literally says product roadmap or stakeholder alignment, you won't appear, no matter how relevant your experience is. Turn each job into a search-friendly block. Take a real bullet such as led redesign of subscription flows, boosting upgrades by 26% in 6 months. Upgrade it for discoverability. Led product roadmap and UX redesign of B2B SaaS subscription flows, aligning with cross-functional stakeholders, sales, CS, engineering, and increasing upgrades by 26% in 6 months. You've now hit at least 5 target phrases in one bullet without padding. Do this across 8 to 10 bullets, and you've woven 40 to 50 high-value terms into content that still reads smoothly to a human. Expect the bar to keep rising. Soon, tools may auto-scan job ads, then propose bullets like, map your API integration project here, quantify impact. As skills taxonomies spread, implemented CRM won't be enough. You'll need implemented HubSpot CRM across 4 teams, lifting MQL to SQL conversion 19%. Start tracking hard data now: time saved, hours per month, revenue impact, and error reduction for at least 5 projects. Treat this as an ongoing system, not a one-off upload. Track each application, role title, company, version of your resume, and whether you reached interview. After 15 to 20 submissions, compare. Which keyword sets correlate with callbacks? Double down on those, retire weak phrases, and aim to improve your hit rate by 10 to 20% over the next month. Try this experiment. Pick one job you really want, paste its description into a word cloud tool, and circle the 5 to 7 most common, relevant keywords it shows you. Now create a duplicate of your current resume, and in that copy, naturally weave those exact keywords into your existing bullets, especially under your last 2 roles, without changing your actual achievements. Next, upload both versions, original and keyword optimized, to 2 major job boards and apply to 3 similar roles with each version over the next week. Track which version gets more views, recruiter messages, or interview invitations, and keep iterating the winning version with new keyword sets from future postings. This was Owl Up, your daily step forward. To keep learning with structured courses and more insights, go to owlup.co. Until tomorrow!